This is Jeff Perry with Atomic Pepper Seeds, and today I'm down in my basement in my grow room, and I'm going to go over some of the stuff I'm using here and give you an update on some of my project peppers I've been working on. So anyways, start this off. Start at the bottom. That's an AC Infinity watering pan. It holds a little over a gallon of water. And how that thing works, you fill that thing up with water. There's a little gauge on the side that's like a little bobber that tells you how much water's in there. This one's almost empty. But anyway, so you fill the pan up with water, and you can see those little ropes down there. That's like a cotton rope. And what happens is the water leaches up these ropes and then is drawn in to the pot in the bottom. And these are a fabric pot, 3-gallon fabric pot. And then the plant itself takes up as much water as it needs. You can't really overwater with them, or at least I haven't figured out how to yet. These things have been tremendous as far as that goes. But anyhow, the downside to using these is in this room I have 12 of them. So that's a little over 12 gallons of water. The humidity in this room gets to be so high that the edema really sets in quick. And at first a little scared and shocked by it, but I found these vents. Ordered them, got them put in. This thing sucks all the moisture out of here pretty fast, to the point where it kind of pulls the tent in. It's got kind of a negative pressure going on in this tent, which perfect, right? Get rid of all your moisture. But anyhow, yeah, the edema cleared up, got rid of the moisture, and that thing really does keep up pretty fast with it. So far, these are about a 2-foot plant and growing. They're going to get bigger in a 3-gallon pot. So the bigger you let those root masses get, the bigger these plants can get. And there's plants in here that'll go almost 5 foot tall outside. So I'm kind of curious to see where they go inside. We are getting through the winter, though. I'm keeping them about as long as I need to get my crosses. There's one that I'm waiting on it to turn red. These things take forever to come around, too, especially when you're sitting there staring at them. They really take a long time. But anyway, so here, yeah, this is what I got going on. I do have a 650R Diablo light that is an incredibly expensive light and way overkill for this tent, but I can control it down to what I want, and that thing will last forever. And I do have a par meter also, so I set the amount of light that each of these are getting. I know where the light is hitting these plants at in this tent. I know how much they're getting. So yeah, if you're really going to get into this, a par meter is probably one of your biggest necessities, because it's stamped or labeled on the box, and just because there's a million people out there telling you how high to set these lights, you don't know unless you check, period. So definitely encourage you getting one of those. But anyway, I've got 12 different plants in here. I've got maybe 11 different crosses going right now. I'd have to actually dig through and see how many. I've got them all through there. But anyway, this is my best year ever for crosses. I've had maybe 3 or 4 of them fail, and the rest of them took. So I'm pretty happy with that. And now I'm getting later in the season. There's no sense in me crossing these. As soon as these peppers are ripe and I pull them out of here, I'm going to fill this tent with seedlings. So it's that time of year. These things need to get moving because they're almost in the way now. But anyway, yeah, this is what I got going on. I figured I'd share with you guys. Definitely got another fan over there to keep air moving in here. But share with you guys what I got going on, give you some ideas. Maybe you see something that I shouldn't be doing. Maybe been inspired to try something new. As far as the fabric pots in the waters, absolutely love them. Do not use them without some way to vent the moisture out of here, because the humidity gets high and edema is real. But other than that, just thought I'd bring you guys up to date. I haven't made anything in a while, and figured I'd put something out there to share. Talk to you later.